I think the reason um, that all these talking heads are talking, or they're creating way more conflict than they are solutions. Pretty much entirely conflict is. I mean, that's what they create. It leads me to believe that sort of, I mean, and what leads to conflict as well is people, you know, trying to convince their family members that something's the case, because it's clearly. I mean, it may very well be the case, whatever it is you're trying to convince them of, but it's not clearly the case. You see what I'm saying? Like, so, one moment. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is we sort of, um, uh, I mean, in not just in America, but pretty much everywhere, I think just have to let things sort of fall apart. Um, that if you understand what I'm saying, like, and that I guess what I'm saying is we need to take a little bit more of an apathetic approach to politics and try to see how little how little use that does for us. Considering like the system's rotten to the fucking core. So perhaps we should stop wasting our time with that. Um, Schools, like public schools as well. We should. I mean, I don't have children, but those that do, would. I mean, this isn't coming from a standpoint, of course, like I just mentioned, um, where I don't have children, so I'm I'm trying to empathize and think about like if I were to have children. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't put my children in public school right now if I had children. Let me put it that way. Like, um, there's not a whole lot of real skills they're learning. Um, I mean, of course, there's English and math and things like that, but it's really difficult to take that all in when you've got all that other bullshit going on around you. Not just like not just in school, but really, and I'm like everybody's personal lives is fucked. Um, Maybe not. I mean, some less fucked as others, some more fucked. Of course, not everybody's experiencing the same thing. But what I'm saying here is just um, homeschool your children or something. Like, get them, like, educate them about real fucking shit. You know, like, yes, teach them math. Yes, teach them English. Um, yeah, yes, do all these things. Um, but you know, maybe teach them how to sew or something too. Teach them how to cook. Um, I mean, and these aren't necessarily even school things, but it's just it's what I'm speaking about right now is, education, um, and how the current public school system's totally fucked. I mean, and I live near Portland, um, and I went to Portland public schools a lot of my life, and I can tell you that I mean, I got a lot of good out of it, because it was a lot better than it is now. But I can tell you that if I were like high school age or younger, right now, I'd um, be super fucking depressed, honestly. Um, I mean, it'd be nice in that it's sort of good for being an introvert and whatnot, but I mean, I'm not entirely an introvert. Some people are entirely introverts. Maybe they enjoy this shit. I don't know, but what I can tell you is that it's not good for the large portion of kids that is going to be our next generation, you know, taking care of us, pretty much, running this country. And this is what we're doing to them, you know. It's a little fucked up. But I guess to go back to what I was originally saying, um, trying to correct the path of this giant fucking ship that we're on. I know you probably heard that figure of speech before, but this giant this giant ship that we're on, being this country and the direction it's going, of course, is not good. But to try to correct that is not something a single person can do. And the thing is, we're incredibly isolated people nowadays, you know, incredibly isolated. So and it's hard to talk about certain things without, I mean, for instance, getting banned. Like I've had like 6 or 7 Twitter accounts, while we're banned. Of course, there's a lot of people in that same situation for doing similar shit, just like speaking the truth, you know, not like cussing or anything, like not fucking getting banned for saying the N-word. I'm saying like you got banned for saying the truth, and you know, in civil discussion or in posts and whatnot. And to summarize, man, we're not helpless, but I think our best option at this point as individuals, you know, is just to fucking worry about ourselves, you know, worry about our fucking selves, worry about our families, you know, get our priorities, you know, our priority tasks fucking done, you know, and just let everything happen around us. It's gonna suck, but I think it's for the better. I think it'll be for the better for everybody, but just keep safety in mind, you know. That's a really difficult thing to go about nowadays, but I just be as safe as you fucking can, you know, while getting your shit done. And shit, man, I mean, difficult world out there right now, especially to, I mean, your chances of being shot right now, just going about doing business, is pretty crazy right now. So it's difficult to think about. Perhaps arm yourself, but don't make yourself an obvious target. You gotta hide that shit and tell nobody. You know, don't give a fuck. You know, because that could save your life if you tell nobody. Look up OPSEC. OPSEC, OPSEC. That's an important lesson, and it'll serve you well. All right, I've been pulled over with something I shouldn't have, you know, and didn't even notice. He didn't even notice. So just stay focused on your priorities, basically, and stay safe. Happy New Year, y'all. Love you.